You guys would truthfully never believe what my 2-year-old had the chance to pet the other day. Honestly, I just had one of those days and I just needed a little bit of a break, so I wanted to take my 2-year-old on a mommy Sunday, and we just decided to go to Maverick and to get a drink because I had a coupon for a free drink. So we're like, great, we'll go to Maverick, we'll sit in the tables out front and we'll just have a sweet little drink. So we drive in the car and we listen to Golden on replay, of course, because I have a 2-year-old. And when we get there, we walk inside and he picks out his little slushie. I get my Dr. Pepper, all is right in the world, and we go outside and we find a table in front of the Maverick. We go outside and we take our drinks and we find a table and we sit down and we're doing cheers and we're talking with this cute little 2-year-old voice that just kills me. It's so adorable. He talks really well for his age, so you can understand most of what he says. And we're sitting out there and he says, "Mama, I want to pet it." And I'm like, what? What do you want to pet? So I'm looking around, like trying to find an animal of some kind. What are we looking for? So I'm looking around and I don't see any, I don't see anything. I don't see a dog, I don't see a cat, I don't see a horse, a cow, I don't see anything. But we're sitting at a table kind of close to the diesel gas pumps and he points and says, "I want to pet that." And I'm like, what? And his eyes light up so big and he's so excited and he says, "I want to pet the truck." And I'm like, oh no, we don't pet trucks. It's a fun truck though. It was a big semi truck that was pulling a tractor, and it was every 2-year-old little boy's dream. He just will not let it go. He asks me multiple times, "Can I pet the truck? I want to pet the truck." And he just will not let it go. So eventually I say, "Well, we can go ask if you can pet the truck." So we walk over and he's got his cute little Crocs on, and we go up to the semi truck driver and I say, "Hi, my son wants to pet your truck." And you know, he reacted in a way that any person probably would. And he was like, "What?" I'm like, "He wants to pet the truck like a dog." And he was like, "He wants to pet my truck." I'm like, "Yes." And he was like, "Have at it, little buddy." He was so nice about it. So my 2-year-old went over and he just full on starts stroking the front of the truck. And he's like, "Oh, it's such a cute truck. I love this truck." And I'm trying so hard not to laugh because this is his dream. And the truck driver was the nicest guy. He said, "If it's okay with your mom, then you can even sit up inside my truck and see how high up it is." And so we got to explore the semi truck and he was just beyond thrilled. He pet the tires of the truck, he pet the front of the truck, he got to sit up by the steering wheel. Whoever this guy was, I couldn't thank him enough. It was the sweetest interaction, and I'm sure now my son probably wants to be a truck driver when he grows up because it was just such an amazing experience for him. And eventually I tell my son, "Okay, we have to be all done. We're gonna go back and sit with our drinks and we're gonna finish having our drinks and we're gonna go home." And he was devastated. He was like, "I want to stay here and pet the truck." And we came home and we saw Dad and brother, and he just was so excited to tell them about how he pet the truck. Honest to goodness, it has been days since this has happened, and my 2-year-old still is talking about how he had the chance to pet a truck and he wants to do it again. If that's not the most boy mom thing you've ever heard, I don't know what is. And I'm going to insert a picture of my son petting the truck.